Everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my February favorites. I know that I've been completely MIA and I do apologize, and I know that you guys don't want to hear this huge explanation. So basically I was just dealing with some family stuff, a family emergency. My daughter was really sick. She got a really bad cold and she has not gotten sick since she was born, and she's 19 months now. So a cold finally caught up to her, and it was a bad one. It was a really bad one. She had this horrendous cough and fever for days, and I mean, I'm a new mom, so I was having freak out moments left and right, and finally she's doing much better, so now I can breathe easy. So yeah, that's what has been going on with me. So that's why I've been MIA. But anyways, I'm here now, so I'm going to be doing my February favorites, and I do have quite a bit of stuff to show you guys. And I thought that it would just a little fun today. I'm wearing this, I think you call it a fedora hat. I got this at Kmart actually, and it's from the Bongo line, and I love wearing hats. If you didn't know that about me, now you do. I love wearing hats. And yeah, I'm wearing these big old lashes. I don't know, I've been on a total lash kick, if that's even a term, but yeah, I've been loving the fake lashes. Yeah, so anyways, I'm probably a little scatterbrained. I feel like I haven't filmed in ages, so I'm just apologizing right now. But anyways, I'm going to start off with like body care and tools and things like that first, and then makeup last. So this nifty tool is from Ecco Tools, and this is called their foam applicator. So I'm guessing this is like their version of the beauty blender. I do use it like a beauty blender. I do submerge it into water and then I just squeeze the excess out. And I love that this one has two sides to it. I don't use this all over my face. I just use it for concealing purposes. But I use the flat side to kind of smooth out the under eye concealer, and then I use the more rounded side to kind of knead the concealer into my skin. So it just gives me a really nice, smooth, flawless finish without any cakiness. And I think that it's just a really nifty tool to have, especially for under eye concealing. But this is what the packaging looks like if you guys are interested. So very inexpensive, a great nifty tool. So I've definitely been enjoying that. So I can't even tell you how many times I have tried a natural toothpaste and it all leads to the same conclusion, a complete fail. I am very particular about my toothpaste. I'm very picky. I have to have a toothpaste that has great texture, great taste, and of course is doing something to my teeth. I have to feel like it's cleaning my teeth and doing what a toothpaste needs to do. So I've tried countless amounts of toothpaste. I think more than 6 toothpastes, which for me is a lot because a tube of toothpaste is a pretty big amount, and it's always just not good enough. But I finally found a toothpaste that is definitely holy grail for me that I will continue to repurchase, and it is from Desert Essence. This is their natural tea tree oil and neem toothpaste, and it is in the flavor Wintergreen. And I love that it is in the flavor Wintergreen because I'm not a huge fan of peppermint or spearmint. Licorice, I don't really like fruity toothpaste. I mean, all of that stuff is just not for me. But I love Wintergreen. So when I saw that they had this, I was all over this. It does have baking soda. It is fluoride free. It is SLS free. It's gluten free. And of course, most importantly, it is cruelty free. So it works just as well as all of the bigger commercial brands out there. But yeah, it's just a white toothpaste. Number one, it doesn't have a weird texture to it. It performs really well. I feel like it's doing something to my teeth. It's really getting it clean. It does sud up a little bit because it does have that baking soda, and baking soda does that, which is nice. Yeah, so I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's not as sweet as all of the like bigger brand toothpaste are, because it is natural and they just put like essential oils in this, so it's not as sweet tasting, which is one thing that you kind of have to get used to when you switch over to natural toothpaste. I finally have a toothpaste that I can actually use and enjoy and repurchase, and I'm done searching for the perfect toothpaste now because I found it. So in town there is this little store. It's kind of like Whole Foods. It is called the Food Co-op, and basically it's just all fair trade organic stuff, and they do have two sections in their little grocery store where they sell body care, skincare, oral hygiene, all those sort of things, and they do sell Desert Essence, Aubrey, Angelo Naturals, a lot of the great cruelty-free brands that I know and love, but they are quite expensive, so I like to go in there and see what they have, because they do have testers and things like that, so I can try out their products before actually buying them online. But I did come across this particular product, and I could not leave the store without it, even though it is extremely overpriced there. But it is from Nubian Heritage, and it is their mango butter with shea butter and vitamin C. So it is a lotion. It's rejuvenating, firming, and moisturizing. Guys, I can't even tell you how amazing this stuff smells like. It smells like an orange creamsicle, but 10 times better. I kid you not. It smells so good. I put this up there with the Angelo Naturals Kukui Cocoa Body Butter, so that says a lot. This is very thick, just like, actually I think it's even thicker than the Angelo Naturals Cocoa Butter. I don't know if you can see that, but it is just so creamy and thick. It smells so good. The smell lingers on your skin for a good couple of hours, but it's not overpowering. It's just a really nice smell. I love this. It's very hydrating. It's amazingness in a bottle. And I mean, if you are into body butters and lotions and hydrating your skin, I highly suggest this. It's my baby now. I love it. So last month there was a lot of family stuff going on, and it was just a very stressful time for me, so I needed some chill down time. So I took a lot of bubble baths, and one of the products that stood out for me was the Deep Steep Clean Pure Natural Tangerine Melon Bubble Bath. That is what it looks like. And the scent of this is very nostalgic. If you guys remember that powdered artificial orange juice, I think it was called Tang. I don't even know if that stuff exists anymore. I wouldn't even touch the stuff now, but I remember drinking that as a child, and this smells a lot like it. It's very sweet and sour and tangy and citrusy. So the smell of this is very uplifting, and if you're having a very bad day, or if you're in a very bad funk, this is going to make you instantly happy, because that's what citrusy scents do. They're very uplifting. So I really enjoyed this. Smells wonderful. And the most important thing, it creates tons and tons of bubbles. I love the consistency of this because it's not very thin. It's not very thick, but it has a good thickness to it. So I feel like I don't waste a lot of product. I tried the 100% pure bubble bath, and I really loved that. The smell of it was amazing. It produced a lot of bubbles, but it was just very thin, almost water-like thin. So I felt like I was wasting a lot of product. But with this, I used about a good week's worth, so like 7 days worth, and I still have a lot to go. So I don't know what's been going on with me, but lately I've been obsessing over false lashes. I just love the fact that they really enhance your eyes. No matter what eye look you did, it could be the most simplest thing. Just add some eyelashes and it just changes the whole appearance of your eyes. And I really don't have a lot of lashes. They're very straight, very hard to curl. And I mean, there's mascaras that I love, but they still don't give me the fullness that false lashes can give you. So I've been loving false lashes. And I have a couple of red cherry lashes that I love. I picked these up through Madame Madeline, I believe it's called. I'll link it down below. It's a online site. And you can get red cherry lashes for like $1.50, I want to say. Very, very inexpensive. And you can get away with using false lashes for at least 3 times or even more. But yeah, so some of my favorites. I love the number 38s. The 218s. And I'm wearing these today. I just wanted to show you guys. These are the 102s. So they're like huge wispy lashes. They're kind of crazy. Okay, so you guys know that I am on the hunt, on the search to find something very similar to the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, because for me that has been the best foundation that I have ever tried. And I always compare any foundation now to that particular foundation because that one just worked perfectly for me. It was the perfect finish, the perfect coverage. I mean, it was just perfection. But I no longer buy Urban Decay. But, so I picked up the Toothpaste Tinted Beauty Balm on a whim because they had 2 different shades out. And, I was kind of hesitant to try the Toothpaste Tinted Beauty Balms, at first because a lot of people were saying that they were too shimmery and they made your face look too shiny or whatever the case may be. So I kind of stayed away from them. But then they came out with 2 different shades. I believe one is Snow Glow. The one that I have is in Linen Glow. So this one matches my my complexion the best. They had one in Nude Glow, which is in their permanent line. Well, not their permanent line, but it was one of their older shades. And that one, when I had tested it out before these came out, I found that they were very shiny and shimmery like people had claimed. So, when I went to check out this shade, Linen Glow, I found that, and let me swatch it for you, there's no shimmers, or I wouldn't even say shimmers, like there's just like a really intense sheen, I guess you would say. But this is Linen Glow. And I just want you to see that there is no shimmer in this. It does leave a glow, if you can see that there. But it's very different than the older shades. So that is what Linen Glow looks like. It gives you a really nice dewy finish, but it's not like, and the only thing that I can really compare it to that I've actually tried is like the Revlon Photo Ready. It has like those little particles in it that makes you kind of like shiny or dewy or whatever. This doesn't have that, but it still gives you that same effect. So I love the coverage of this as well. It's a light to medium coverage, which I like. So I think that this is going to be perfect for the spring and summer because it's very light. So yeah, I'm very happy. It has SPF 20 as well. So it's just a great product, and I do think that it is a little bit similar to the Naked Skin Foundation. It is the closest that I've found as of now. So I'm still on the hunt, but if this is the closest thing to it, I'm happy with that. So I guess that says it all. So a couple of lip products that I've been liking. I have 2 lipsticks to share with you guys. The first one is Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Rose, and I've had this for a while, but I've just really been loving like purples on my lips. This I would consider like a lilac color, like a pinkish purple, I guess. Very pretty. I love the Too Faced Le Creme lipsticks, and it's just a gorgeous color. And I found a lip liner. This is from Prestige in the shade Love, and it's like the perfect color for Razzle Dazzle Rose. It's pretty much identical. So there is Prestige Love, and that's Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Rose. So identical. So they are like a perfect match. So if you're looking for a lip liner similar to Razzle Dazzle Rose, there you go, Prestige Love. And then a Stila color lip balm, or color balm lipstick in the shade Gemma. This is like OMG gorgeous. It's bright, but oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So there is Gemma. So as far as eyes go, I got another gift for my birthday, and I feel kind of guilty about it. Not really, but it's the Too Faced Boudoir eyes. And the reason why I say I feel guilty about it is because I have the Naked eyeshadow palette from Too Faced, and a lot of the shades, I think there's 4 shades in here that are identical to that palette, which are Birthday Suit, Satin Sheets, In the Buff, and Lap Dance. So these 4 are in the Naked Eye palette from Too Faced. But I don't really feel that guilty about it because I really love this palette, and the colors that I'm drawn to are the colors that are similar to the Naked Eye palette, if that makes any sense. It's the colors that are different. So Voulez-Vous, I love Sugar Walls. That's probably my favorite. Let me swatch this because it's gorgeous. So that is Sugar Walls, and I would buy this color alone. It's gorgeous. And yeah, I love Voulez-Vous. I don't know how to pronounce these, but that's just a gorgeous, deep, like eggplant purple shade. It's so pretty. I feel guilty, but I don't feel guilty because there's shadows in the Naked Eye palette that I absolutely love and I think are very unique, like Unmentionables. If you have that palette, I love that color. And then, for the Boudoir eyes, there's colors in here that are just, can't live without colors, like Sugar Walls. That's my all-time favorite. So I've been wearing that color a lot. Okay guys, so those were my February favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know that there was a lot of stuff that I shared with you guys, so hopefully I didn't overwhelm you guys. I hope some of these things were interesting to you guys. But yeah, so I'm not going to be doing a monthly giveaway for this particular month. I will be doing a giveaway for the other monthly favorites to come. It's just a really hectic time for me, just dealing with some stuff. So I'm going to skip it this month, but I will make it up to you, I promise. So I hope that you guys understand, and I will see you guys in the next video.